Ren arrived at the old temple just before dusk. His shoes were torn, his eyes hollow, his shoulders carrying something heavier than his travel bag. He had come from the city, loud, fast, unforgiving. He had tried everything to silence the storm inside: therapy, books, late-night walks, even silence itself. But nothing worked. His thoughts followed him everywhere, like shadows. At the temple's entrance, he found an old monk sweeping fallen leaves with quiet devotion. The monk looked up, smiled, and nodded without a word. That was his welcome. The next morning, Ren sat across from the monk in a small wooden room. The floor creaked, the light was soft, a pot of tea steamed gently between them. "I've lost myself," Ren said. "I don't know who I am anymore. I've studied, I've prayed, I've tried to change, but my mind won't stop. It never stops." The monk poured tea into Ren's cup. It filled, then overflowed. Hot tea spilled onto the mat. "Stop!" Ren cried. "It's already full." The monk met his eyes. "So is your mind." Ren stared at the tea dripping onto the floor. Something inside him shifted, just a little, like a door unlocking. That day, the monk took him on a walk. They passed an old woman crouched by a broken fence, trying to gather her scattered vegetables. The monk knelt, without speaking, and helped her. Ren stood back, unsure. Later he asked, "Why did you stop? You didn't even know her." The monk replied, "A full mind asks, 'Why me?' An empty mind sees what must be done." Each day after, they did small things: sweeping the leaves, feeding birds, washing bowls. No preaching, no secrets, only presence. One night, Ren sat by the temple garden alone. The crickets sang, the sky stretched wide above him. He thought of his childhood, the yelling, the broken plates, the fear of going home. He had tried to forget, to bury it deep, but it lived in every part of him. And now, he did nothing. He didn't run from it, he didn't fight it, he let it be. Like a leaf floating down a quiet stream. And for the first time, the noise in his head began to fade. He whispered to the wind, "I see now. It's not about forgetting. It's about letting go." The wind replied with silence. In that silence, Ren smiled. Not because everything was fixed, but because, finally, it didn't need to be. When the mind is too full, there is no space for peace. Empty it, and life will pour in like morning light.